raffle cash tickets up to $2,500 for draw and instant games. The General Store on 24 is located on Route 24 in Lewis.
All right, 746. It is the Bill and Jessica show, and we want to welcome live in studio Linda from Easter Seals. And I like Linda. We've been having some football conversations
Linda,
all day.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes,
Glad
yes.
to be here.
Big Eagles fan you are.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I have Eagle stuff on somewhere. It's
Yes.
just not visible.
Right.
Yeah. And we were just talking, it pains me to say this.
Green.
Well, Jessica has her Eagles hoodie on today.
That's great. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Just so you all know, I can't say enough about how great she looks.
And then she asked me off the air, so are you an Eagles fan too? I said, no, I'm a Washington fan. Well, I thought you were a nice guy.
Right.
Wow. Well, look,
I thought you had some sense to you, but you don't.
It pains me to say, the NFC East this year. Those Dallas Cowboys are looking okay this year.
I can't talk Dallas.
Me either.
No.
Me
But
either.
half my friends are Dallas fans.
No, and I say
and
they're the worst friends.
They
They're
come
the
out of
worst
nowhere.
friends.
Yeah, out of the woodwork.
Out of nowhere.
Someone who I thought was a great person.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they're wearing a Dallas hat.
I already
I'm like,
know.
what?
I already know. Well, look, Linda, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
For people who don't know about Easter Seals, kind of give us the rundown and tell us what you guys are all about.
Okay, I'm thrilled to do that because 2 years ago, Easter Seals celebrated our 100th birthday.
Oh, wow. Round of applause for that.
Yeah,
Happy
absolutely.
100 years.
And started, and this is kind of interesting because
Wow.
of everything, but it was like the polio pandemic when everything was happening with polio and
Yeah.
children.
Right.
And children with crippling diseases and different disabilities. And that's when it started getting help for children. So all of these years, people think of Easter Seals and children because that's where it started.
Right.
And we help children, like unbelievable stories of helping children. But now, to this day, we're the one agency organization that takes care of every age.
Okay.
And I love the folks who are 50 and above. That's a wonderful group in our population that we take care of, and we keep them out of the nursing home.
Nice.
Oh,
We
good.
either go into their home or they can come to us. We have
Right.
an awesome daycare health service program in Georgetown, different locations, in Newcastle as well. In Salisbury, we just service children, and this is, to me, always unbelievable. We take care of 700 children a week in
Wow.
Salisbury.
Wow.
So
That's
we're all
amazing.
over. I know, exactly. And you know what? I'm so lucky because I see all the good that they do.
Yeah.
And the kids. And then I hear from people when I'm somewhere that says, oh, I was an Easter Seals kid.
Right.
And it's like this big guy. And I'm like, really? And he's telling me his story about
Yeah.
with those early years of intervention. It
How
kind
important
of
it was,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. It made a difference.
Now, when you say take care of, what are some of the things like that
Well, we
are
do
that's going
speech
on?
therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, cerebral palsy. We have Down syndrome, all different autism, all different
Wow.
situations that children, that adults, families live with all the time. Like in our adult program that we have here for the day, we have people who have had strokes or have different
Okay.
brain injuries, odds and ends. We have stages of dementia, but we have a memory care unit for those folks, and they get really one-on-one care, and all of a sudden they're involved and paying attention and knowing what's going on.
Yeah, that's
And
amazing.
A lot of art and music.
Yeah.
And that's what it makes a big difference with folks. That's the last part that we lose in our head is music.
Wow.
So what you're doing is vital.
Right. No, I love hearing that.
It's true. It is
Yeah.
true.
No, that's great.
Don't
And-
you love the Eagles fight song? I mean, there you go.
Yep, there it is.
Fun song on the playlist.
And you never
there
lose
goes-
it. You
yeah,
never lose
there
it.
goes the Eagles reference. So you guys take care of all ages, which is a
Yes.
great thing.
Yes.
And you guys are located in Georgetown.
We are in Georgetown, locally in Georgetown. We're also in Dover and in Newcastle.
Okay.
And then the children's facility is in Salisbury.
Salisbury.
Okay.
Right.
Wow.
So we're up and down the coast.
How does
Delmarva.
someone, like listening right now who feels like it's like a family who just needs some help,
Right.
how do they get involved with the program?
Right. Well, I'm glad that you said that. But the one thing is, if they have concerns, they can talk to their doctors. But we've had people who have gone doctor to doctor and ended up at Easter Seals.
Okay.
Because they know that we know something. We have a wonderful caregiver program that even people who are struggling and they're not sure what they need or how they need or instruments or resources, if they call us, if we don't have it, for say, we know who has it because
Okay.
we work very closely. As
With
you know,
other
Sussex County.
organizations.
Yeah.
We all work together. We are so community minded that if we don't have it, we know who has it and how to get it.
Wow.
So calling our number is the way to get that reference for all caregivers. And even with caregivers who need a break, we have different kind of grants that they can be able to get someone into their home and watch and take care of their loved one while they go to lunch for a friend.
Get
Right.
groceries, things like that.
Exactly, the
right.
basic things, or go to work, whatever.
Now,
So-
how involved do you guys get in with mental health? Because I know mental health is very important and it's a hot topic.
Yeah, it sure is. I guess right now at this point, the mental health where we're at is with folks with dementia and different
Okay.
stages of Alzheimer's.
Right.
And we do the range, but we have, in fact, it was funny because one day, one of our gentlemen who's in the adult day program, he was a cook in the Navy.
Oh,
and
wow.
so now he is still full of life. And he came to me one day in my office. He said, "You need to get down here, see what they're doing. You need to write a story." Because he was watching what our staff was doing, taking folks who were struggling a little bit. They weren't doing anything, but they were just quiet and not playing games and bingo and looking at the entertainment and all. So they ended up, some of the staff took those folks into another activity center and did some individual care and conversation, art. They're doing, oh my gosh, they have art shows that are unbelievable. And all of a sudden, they're like, heads are up and paying attention.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
that's what I have seen. It impresses me so much, our memory care unit.
No,
with
that's
what's
great.
going on. It's awesome.
Yeah. Now, how has the pandemic, you guys kind of bounced back from the pandemic as far as, your care? How did that, kind of, hurt you guys? Or did it at all?
Well, it's been a struggle, but
Yeah.
the good news is that, for instance, with the children, within a week, our staff was able to get them into telehealth. So
Okay.
now we were able to do training, and care on, via the computer and working with parents and their children. And most of the children were able to continue their care
Nice.
Good.
by way of telehealth. It was unbelievable to me.
And now you guys are back at the.
And now we're back in and we're
Okay.
doing good. Yeah.
Very good.
The other thing that was neat to me is with our adult day, because I love the adults, we had volunteers who couldn't come in because of everyone having to stay home and all of that. So they wrote cards and made phone calls and called our participants at home to let them know that we were thinking of them and
Right.
sending them greeting cards and birthday cards.
and I'm sure they love that.
Absolutely.
kept
that
they didn't-
connection there.
Exactly. They didn't feel as far away,
Yeah.
being at home. So now they're all coming back, and
Nice.
we have all protocol with safety, and so we're being very careful, and we wear masks and all that,
Well,
so that
look,
everyone is safe.
God bless you for all you guys do, because
Yeah,
I mean,
amazing.
not everybody can do that.
No, you're exactly right.
Not everybody, and not that they're like a bad person or anything like that. Some people just aren't built to do what you guys
Right.
do, and the patience, the time, the dedication.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Because
you-
I mean, it's not just a 9 to 5. It's like it
Yeah.
seems like it's like a lifestyle.
Yeah, because you pull people into your life.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not like just come and go. And that's what's so great about my job, because I don't work directly, with servicing,
Mm-hmm.
our folks, but I see it all the time because I work with all of these, wonderful staff people and I see what they're doing and how they light up the life for many.
Yeah,
So,
no, absolutely.
makes everything better.
Absolutely. Well, again, we have Linda here from Easter Seals. You guys got a big walk coming up on Sunday.
We do,
So,
and we're real excited.
yeah, give us a rundown.
I'd love to. It's at Baywood. The Tunnel family is very, very generous with giving us the facility to use on Sunday after the golfers are finished. And we walk the first 9 holes.
Okay.
And it is really, really fun.
beautiful out there,
it,
too.
It is. And the landscaping, it's even if you're not a golfer, just to go out and walk, because you can't usually walk there unless you're a golfer. So we get out there. We have other activities, but we walk the first 9 holes. And then this year, after at the finish line, we have food. Usually we go into the community center and we have all together and all.
Right.
But this year we're being extra careful for everyone.
Okay.
So we're having a grab and go, a delicious meal. They're catered by Sodell.
Oh,
So,
yes, we love
quality.
Sodell.
You know
Yep.
it's delicious.
Yeah, we love Sodell.
Exactly, me too. Yeah, and we all do. So at the finish line, then you can kind of stroll a little bit and then take your food and take it home, and you're all set. We have giveaways. We have all kinds of. Miss Delaware will be there saying hello. and
Okay.
The ROTC from Cape Henlopen High School is leading the walk, and then our
Nice.
ambassadors.
Well, one of our sister stations is going to be out there, the Voice
Yes.
Radio Network, 3 to 5, and we're also going to be registering you for the 2021 Honda Civic. We're going to give away on December the 4th. So if you go out there with us, we're going to be registering people. So make sure you get ready to get registered.
That
So,
is awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. And the radio station, you'll be set up right as you come into the entrance there, where all
Nice.
the action is, where the registration, where the T-shirts are, because you get a T-shirt.
Well, you can register for the walk. You register for the car.
Exactly.
So very
All-
good.
Yeah,
very
we got
good.
plenty of pens.
Okay, nice. Love it. Love it. Again, the Easter Seals Walk with Me, 5K run and walk to make a difference coming up this Sunday, Baywood Greens, 32267 Clubhouse Way in Long Neck. If people want more information about the walk coming up this weekend, how can they do that?
They can call me and I'm very fine with the phone call.
Okay.
302-253-1121.
Okay.
Or they can go online. It's walkwithme.org/Delmarva.
All right. Very good. Now, can people just sign? Can people just, they just want to walk? They can
The
just
day
show
of?
up?
Absolutely,
Or
yeah.
they
You
have to
can
pre-sign
the
up?
day of. You can,
Okay.
you can come right over like at 3:35, and we'll get you right on there.
Nice. It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like you guys got a lot of sponsors. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
got a lot going on.
Well,
I also see here the Delaware State Police helicopter,
yes,
putting contest,
Yep.
face painting,
Yeah.
spin the prize wheel and raffle,
Yeah.
Elvis.
Elvis.
What more could we
I
ask?
know.
I know. Well, the other thing I have to say, because the Delaware, the Barn Preserve. Have you been there at all or
Have
met them?
not.
They are wonderful, and they're going to be there. And they were with us a couple years ago. Baby kangaroo,
Oh,
Wow.
Joey,
Wow.
hedgehog, a few other items they're going to surprise us with. So they will be there also.
Oh, wow.
Strolling
That's
around.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this little Joey is beyond adorable. And watching the kids looking at this little kangaroo.
And also very adorable when you can give him back.
Yeah.
you can see him, pet him, and then give him back.
Yeah. And they're happy both ways.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Linda, I learned a lot today about Easter Seals, and this weekend, I know it's going to be a huge success. So thank you so much for coming in. Anything you guys need, let us know.
Thank you. Can I just one more?
Sure,
quick,
absolutely, absolutely.
Only
Yeah.
because if there's some people who can't make it,
Okay.
they can do virtual. You can
Okay.
go on and sign up as a walker. You can get your friends and your neighbors together and have a little team
Oh,
and
nice.
walk in your neighborhood, and we will get you T-shirts, and you'll be a part of the fun. So
Nice.
even if you can't get to Baywood, we can get to you.
do it virtually, yes.
Absolutely. So
Again, walkwithme.org/Delmarva, and your phone number one more time.
302-253-1121.
Throwback Thursday continues on the way. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
it.
You guys are great. Thank you.
Yes, it's
Thank
a Bill
you,
and
thank
Jessica
you.
show. You can register to win the 2021 Hot